On the edge of a quiet village nestled between green hills and sun-dappled forests, a young boy lived with his grandfather. His grandfather was a wise old man, known by the villagers as someone who could find life's greatest truths in the simplest of things. One warm afternoon, after school, the grandson sat under the shade of a mango tree, a troubled look in his eyes. "Grandpa," he asked, "why is it so hard to succeed? Every time I try something new, I fail. It feels like life keeps throwing obstacles in my way." The grandfather looked at his grandson, smiled gently, and said, "Come with me." He led the boy to a small section of the backyard where two potted plants stood side by side. One plant was kept indoors, shielded from sun, wind, and rain. Its leaves were bright, its soil always moist, and it had grown tall quickly. The other plant stood outside, exposed to the harshness of the environment. It had lost a few leaves to the wind, and its stem was a little bent, but its roots seemed firm and deep. "Do you see these two plants?" the grandfather asked. "Yes," the grandson replied. "The one inside looks healthier." "Does it?" the grandfather said with a twinkle in his eye. "Let's see." He gently removed the indoor plant from its pot. Its roots were shallow and tangled, barely holding the soil. When he pulled it out, it slid easily from the pot. Then he turned to the outdoor plant. When he tried to pull it from the soil, it resisted. He tugged harder. The roots were deep, strong, wrapped firmly into the earth beneath. Finally, with great effort, he pulled the plant free. Its roots had spread wide and deep, far stronger than the indoor one. "Which one do you think will survive a storm?" he asked. "The outdoor one," the grandson answered. "Exactly," his grandfather said. The indoor plant had comfort, protection, and no challenges. It grew quickly but weakly. The outdoor plant faced strong winds, blazing sun, and heavy rains. It lost some leaves along the way, but with every storm, its roots dug deeper. It grew strong. He paused and placed a hand on his grandson's shoulder. "Success in life is not born in comfort. Just like the stronger tree, you must face challenges. Every failure is a storm. Every obstacle is the wind. They shake you, yes, but they also teach you to stand firm, to grow deeper, to become unshakable." The grandson listened carefully, the metaphor blooming in his young mind. The grandfather continued, "If you never face resistance, you won't grow strong. If everything is handed to you easily, the first big challenge will knock you down. But if you endure the trials, if you learn from failure, if you keep going even when it's hard, then success won't just be a destination. It will be who you become." Years passed. The grandson remembered the tale of the two trees all his life. Whenever he failed, he thought of the roots. Whenever he was challenged, he remembered the winds. And with time, he built a life of deep roots, strong, resilient, and inspiring to others. Moral of the story: adversity is not your enemy, it is your greatest teacher. True success is not about avoiding challenges, it's about growing through them. Like the tree that stands firm in the storm, your strength is built not in ease, but in effort. Let every difficulty shape you, every failure grow you, and every storm prepare you for greatness.